Okay, we are back with some more Swords and Souls Neverseen. It's been a little while since I streamed this, but not since I recorded, so my days in the Neverseen. Let's see. Soulmer 13 seems like the only things that pass days are training and winning battles. Ops is creeping me out with his nonsensical interventions. How old is he anyway? I watched the horizon at sunset, raised my arms and prayed, not sure why. Can't sleep, damn tree is a freaking nightlight. Ship is coming, finally I'm leaving this. Whoops. Parking F miners. Okay, so if I want to get one of the foxes, E, E, W, Q, 3 E's, and then a W and Q. Let's see if I can go catch me a fox. Probably into the hills. There it is. E, E, W, Q. Nope. Maybe I should look at a bestiary. Because, yeah, that's a wolfie. That's not one of the fox creatures. Okay. Is the stream up to date with YouTube? If you caught today's episode, then yes. Okay, so I most definitely went the wrong direction. Do we have a bestiary? Let's go back here. On the plus side, that gets me a heck of a lot of money, just by doing a battle wrong, so... I guess it works out. Okay, so it's this one. So what are we looking for? No, it's not a wolfie. Huh. Oh, I didn't actually hit the Q button. E, E, W, and then Q. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, my mole's just gonna kill everything. Oh, let's just bail. We don't need to fight this. Let's exile the mole because the mole's is a jealous little sucker. Okay, there we go. So as long as I don't have him recruited, we should be able to do this. I wonder if the king one matters. Well, never mind. Not on that one. I guess I'll get a mosquito. Can't believe I actually remember that. Okay. There's 2. There we go. So now we've got the wolfie. So now all we have to do is go get the stumpy. Okay. And... no, well... I was gonna actually see if I could get the crown wolfie. I don't actually know if there's much of a difference between the two. Not that it matters, but let's go catch me a stumped member. Okay, well, that's Stumpy. We want Stump's Echoes. QWE, QWE. Is it Awkward Grove? Okay. Oh. Why do I have a sword? I should have double daggers. I don't know when I made the switch, but I shouldn't have. Oh, of course. Okay, so now we got this one. Oh, and we've just... that was it. We've recruited. Okay, so let's go take a look at these suckers, because now I've got a menagerie. So I got the mosquito. I've got that. I've got a level 61 Stumpy and a mole. Well, let's bring the Stumpy with me. I'm not sure if the Stumpy actually has any benefits, but still. Okay. And that got expensive. But that's fine. And what do we have at the market?
I saw Pupsit working at the training camp the other day. I'm happy for him. He finally found someone to work with. You'll stay around a bit, won't you?
Okay, so Tamer badge, Silver Clover. Chance to find clovers. A little bit. Truth about fingers. And a night ring. I was really hoping we could get a better fishing rod, but doesn't look like it. Okay, well. Do we do training? Nah, let's do some battles. It's been a little while since I've done a whole lot of immediate grievances. Aggressions? Oh, right, we should switch weapons. I am not using the right gear. Oh, it's because I equipped the shield. Remember to block in... Whoops. I should remember to react to a lot of these things. Unfortunately, I'm just, like, sleepy right now. It's not doing me a whole lot of immediate good. Okay, should probably kill the Zuby. I might be in trouble here. I'm trying to do the last minute blocks, but I'm not used to their animation set. So the best I can do is just get a block. Gonna keep the debuffs rolling. No, Stumpy. Okay. I think we actually do have them on the ropes. Yep, never mind. We actually do a lot of damage once I start popping my long cooldowns. It's just that initial bit. Anyway, I should go get a dagger. Let's see. Where's my dual daggers? Yeah, that is a marked damage difference, but less defense? It's still worth it. Okay. Cracked coccyx. A tailbone. Are these guys? Concern me. Okay. I get the feeling the boomer boss we're actually gonna have to focus on. Okay, well that's unblockable. And there we go. So I guess, never mind. I thought the guy was going to explode and kill me, and it's like, nope. Well, I mean, he exploded, but he certainly didn't kill me. Let's see, do we go for the Scarlet Wolf? Sure, why not? I have an overinflated sense of my own skills here.
You, the drab, have you seen a one-eyed Scarlet Soldier around? You'll speak.
Might as well hit him with all of our long cooldown things immediately. Well, that was fast. He didn't even get a hit in. That worked out great. And he's down. And we get some sweet helmets and some other things. Oops. Okay. Is that? No, that's not. That is not max tier. That's some sweet looking armor, though. I'm actually surprised I flawlessed that guy. What's a peasant doing here? Trespassing on holy ground during a holy demon hunt is a sentence of holy death. Oh, that was fast. I might as well pop all of my arrows. And just wail on him. No, stop it. Well, that's fast. I get the very distinct feeling I should keep pumping my crit rate. Ow. Well, it's doing good work for me now. Nope. Ow. There we go. Well, it's not exactly flawless. It works out. And we get stuff. Including some more night bits. Yeah, we could probably just, like, binge through the rest of this chapter before I even need to touch grinding. Noble? It's probably a golem reference. Maybe? A golem? Not golem? Sorry. I read it as golem when I was a kid. And I've never quite... I'm not going to say recovered. If only those crits did like an AoE or something. Might as well just try and, like, kill that bat ASAP. Because those debuffs suck. Okay, problem solved. One more round of meaningless debuffs. Well. There we go. And what is the boss? Noble. There we go. Might as well actually pop my Q. I gotta remember to use it more often. I keep saving it for the hard enemies. And that's silly, because all enemies are kinda hard? Well, I don't know. So far, I'm doing fine. I was really expecting this to be one of those where I just... Oh, 25% chance of a free special. That's kinda nice. I was expecting this to work out like Clicker Heroes, where you'd quickly... Hi, I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Well, you know what? Whatever. Awkward Grove. Let's see. But yeah, this... I was just expecting to, like, wildly blow past all my enemies or something. Oh, and because we've already fought the boss there, we can't fight them again, because it's one of the recruitable people. Got it. Well, we got some things to get here.
Oh, nice to see you. I've so many love hit the pet poor things. But I'm sure you'll fave them. Oh, since you're in the mind, bring me back some cobalt paintings from my gallery for your food.
Eat some freaking clover. You weird mushroom. Okay, so we got some dosh. Let's spend it all on important things. That's pretty good. Let's probably... No. Let's not save it. Let's spend it on frivolous things. Like upgrading this camp. Because that's going to make a bigger difference than anything else. Alright! What the... Well... I'm not going to say this got harder. Ow. Ow. That didn't work. It got harder. This is gonna get complicated. Luckily, it's kind of one of those where it's like, it's still paced about the same. It's just an extra layer of complication on top of everything else that's going to get weirder along the way, and my commentary is going to go bupkis pretty quickly. Damn it. Getting star combos and star streaks is going to be interesting. Okay. I'll see what I can do. I don't remember having to do streaks, though. This is getting harder now. No, you do have to get a star combo of 15. Oof. Oh, I got it. I actually did get the star combo of 15. Ow. That was too many. Okay. Yeah, of course these are going to get harder. I'm not actually sure what the maximum ranking is for training, because I know there's wood, bronze, silver, and gold. But I don't know if there's, like, diamond, platinum, star platinum, weird, confusing hat hair business. I am all peripheral vision right now, and it's not good. Ow, and it went in for the top. It's very hard to say. A good way to improve your hand-eye coordination, though. It is! Like, this is absolutely really good for hand-eye coordination. It's just... oh, God. Ends up making me feel, like, hella frazzled. And apparently, yeah, if I'm just too tired for it, it's gonna be trouble. I mean, really, the answer is I'm just mildly inebriated, and that does not make this easier. Meat is damn good, but it has its downsides when it comes to playing more active games. Yeah. Don't make a mistake for half a minute. Okay. What if this would be easier with the controller? Probably not. Ah, well, I made it, so it didn't matter. Okay, star combo 17. That might be doable? Yep, doable. Ooh, boy. Freaking telekinetic apples, man. Okay, this is just increased stats. Well, so far so fine, and again, ultimately, the challenges are just bonus stats. The only thing that actually matters is the fact that I'm getting training in. And so, failures or not, stats are going up, game's getting doable. Let's see, what is this? What game is this? Swords and Souls Neverseen. I keep trying to call it Swords and Sorcery or something like that. I don't know why. Probably because of Swords and Sorcery back in the days of 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons. There was a lot of off-brand D&D books that were compatible with the 3rd edition rule set, and one of them was Swords and Sorcery, and that was one of the main ones that I would buy from, because they were usually fairly reasonable, Some were a little bit on the busted side, but, like, none of them felt terribly overpowered. Now. Oh, that's fine. No mistake for 29 seconds. Freaking telekinetic apples, man. It's like one-finger death punch, but instead of fighting people, you're just training against apples and wooden shurikens. There we go. App. I'll have to restart. Swords and sorcery. It'd be hard to get a star combo with the flying apples. They're not too fast, but they come in at odd angles, so they're hard to time. Ow. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm losing my rhythm here a little bit, but that's... shouldn't be too surprising. Oh. Got it anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is just increased stats. And there's 50 of these challenges too. It's not easy. I mean, luckily my stats should be crazy high by the time I'm done. And we'll end up one-shotting a fair bit of mooks. I just don't foresee myself getting all the training badges. Maybe. Every time I think, yeah, that's kind of gonna be really difficult, it still ends up working out. I think well, I mean, it absolutely... It absolutely does scale the difficulty a little bit. Ah, got me. Yeah, past 100 it gets kind of rough. No, we got all the silver missions. I was expecting I'd be in trouble there. That was less stats than I was expecting. But, you know what? Whatever. Wait, what? Oh, I was almost there. 150 combo would have been it, and I stopped at 149. That sucks. Alright, let's try that again. I took my eyes off the screen for a second. Just for a second to see if I could get up to the, yeah. I might not be... I can get this. I'll just have to be quiet. But yeah, I took my eyes off for a second to check my combo number. Got through. I missed the timing. Yeah, okay, so you can't just mash every button. I mean, you might be able to. I wonder if I could do an auto-clicker script for this. That would press W, A, and D at extremely high speeds. Well, I got up to 193, so it didn't matter. Whew, boy. Let's see. Wander, any plans on checking out Dauntless, the new patch hunt they added? They added Trials game mode, modifiers on behemoths, and so on and so forth. Honestly, and this is kind of more of a me problem than anything else, I'm actually not super interested in Dauntless for a while. They have repeatedly just, like, rejected my application as a, Dauntless partner, and I realized that, like, I don't need to be one, but it's still annoying. Because I was, like, one of the first people that had talked to their, one of their PR guys, and I was like, hey, yeah, you know, I'd really be in for, like, a long haul on promoting this game, and we had, like, this deep, long conversation. And then he more or less just ghosted me for a while and, like, never responded to any of my emails or anything like that. And then, yeah, they've rejected my application to be a Dauntless partner for quite some time. And, like, I think I've applied 5 times now, and, yeah, they've rejected every single one of them. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'll probably stick to my own games in Warframe. It certainly doesn't pull the views on YouTube to justify it at this point. So I might play it when people ask me to. From like YouTube friend standpoint, or if it fits my schedule, but probably not often. It's not something you really need to apologize for. It's just how it works sometimes in the industry. Chances are they looked at my, like, per video on YouTube and they're like, meh. Which is fine. Something all decent apprentices should know. The higher your combo, the faster the stats bar increases. Oh, I guess that makes perfect sense, actually, but still. Oh. Was it? Is it normally this zoomed out? God, it feels like the walls are closing in on me. Ah! Almost got up to 300. But yeah, in general, my other problem with games like Dauntless is that games as a service is really rough on my channel and my content output. Because effectively, games like Dauntless or WoW, or, I mean, Fortnite, or anything. I made a mistake there. I mean, obviously. I thought I had done it within the time limit, but no, 25 seconds on this is actually pretty rough. Oh. Smacking a star counts. But, you know, they're designed to keep you playing for as long as possible. Which makes it really difficult for me as a YouTuber, because either they become a permanent series on my channel. I mean, if you notice, I've got like 200 episodes on Warframe. And, you know, technically there's no, like, end in sight. And it's not that big of a deal, because I enjoy the game. Oops. But it's also one of those where it's like, it's going to be very difficult for me to run multiple major, you know, MMO games as a service type games on this channel, either channel, unless I exclusively did those, and I don't really want to do that. So I'll check them out when big things come out. not new seasons that just add another grind. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet for much of this. This takes a lot of focus. It's kind of hard to see things. At least they're Fibonacciing as hard as possible, so it's an easy pattern to follow. Ah, that was too fast for me. Yeah, these training games seem like they'd be great mobile games by themselves. Yeah, true. But I feel like people would lose interest, but because I have, like, a very specific, set of goals here, that I'm working towards, you know, this is stat training for my character, I have more of a reason to stick with it. Whereas normally if I was playing a game that just played like this, I would have lost interest a while back. Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty good at getting high combos on the shield ones, but the actual, like, side objectives are not easy. It's usually because the star combo ones are brutal. Because unlike many of the other... training challenges, stars are RNG based, and you can have a real dearth of them. Or you can have an absolute slamajam of stars rolling in. I'm not even sure how I was going to do that. And that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna just get as far as I can on some of these trainings. And then get as far as I can on the actual, Yep. No mistakes for 30 seconds. Oh boy. Ah! How? Those were three coming in at once from completely different angles.